some of our listeners and even myself have gone through difficult circumstances that we may say, okay, just let it go, just surrender and just trust that it's going to bring us to a better place. But whether emotionally, physically, or mentally, or spiritually, these things keep coming through. So what are some of the things that you could share from your experience on how to transcend these experiences?
So the question is, how do we process and transcend some of these maybe negative thoughts or emotions that come up? So I've done quite a bit of research around the neuroscience and the neurophysiology around emotions. As you know, I was doing some training around this. And every thought that we have and every emotion that we have actually corresponds with a physical sensation that comes up in our body. And that physical sensation of negativity or discomfort or unpleasantness comes up because the body is actually, in a certain degree, actually telling us something is unsafe, and therefore, causing some hormones, whether it's adrenaline or norepinephrine or cortisol, to rush through our body so that we can get ready to run, right? If something's unsafe, our primal instinct in our body, our primal bodily function is to survive, right? And so all of the negative emotions are actually, to various degrees, our body dumping these hormones into our body so we can get ready to either run or fight or flight or something like that, right? And according to the neuroscience, our body actually only takes about 90 seconds to process any negative surge. So if you feel a negative emotion and therefore it inspires negative thought, the body takes about 90 seconds to process the physiological part of that out of the body. And once that is processed, then the body can go back to feeling it like it's safe. So as long as you feel like you're safe, the body can process that out. But if you're looping in a thought that's like, oh, it's not safe, it's not safe, it's not safe, right? So if you're looping in negative emotions or negative thoughts, then you're continuously re-triggering those physiological responses in your body and not allowing it to process out, which over time, I believe, turns into long-term disease or long-term physical pain and things like that in the body. So you can actually completely reset things that come up in your body by, if you can let go of the thoughts and the meaning for a little bit and just find the physical sensations in your body. So find at least 2 physical sensations in your body and then just allow. So we're taught to resist. We're taught to don't want to feel it. It's a negative thing. I resist it. But we know, right, that whatever you resist will persist. So instead of resisting, shift the paradigm to, if I feel something negative, allow it, allow it, allow it. Expose myself to that negative feeling in the body, find the physical sensations, and don't add meaning to the physical sensations. It's literally just an unpleasant sensation. And in 90 seconds, it'll process out. And miraculously, the thoughts will change. So you got to actually process what's coming up in your body. You need to allow yourself to process what's coming out in your body when you're feeling negative things, which I call, you got to remove the weeds, right? Let it process out. And then you got to plant flowers. So you need also the affirmations and you need the positive state thoughts. But most of the time, I feel like we're not actually taught to permanently process it physiologically in our body. And it's all just neuroscience. It's all very clear in the science that if you just allow the physical sensation, don't add meaning to it, just allow it for a few minutes, then the negative emotion will actually go away and actually not come back. So my guess is that whatever happened when you were on that retreat and they charged you, whatever they charged you, triggered a past experience around money, right? Or a past belief or something from the past. And that belief or sense of danger was stuck in the body. And if you actually just allow it without adding thoughts to it and just allow the physical sensations to come up and get processed, that those thoughts actually go away.